We have an amazing guest in the building. Her name is Oluchi Odii, and she's a singer, songwriter, she'll correct me after, songwriter, composer, and an actor. She currently starred in Africa's Magic telenovela Riona and played as Tesfino. Before that, she starred in another series, Casino. She's a cast member, music composer for some of the songs from the first ever full-length animated video in Nigeria, where she played Elsie, which is a close name to our table. Oluchi Odii is currently...
Going to your heart, why did you move to the table? Anyways, go on.
Oluchi Odii is currently undergoing active training at the prestigious Identity School of Acting in London. She has theoretical experience across the world and has performed at various festivals in the United States of America, Germany, Ghana, and Edinburgh. She has also starred in stage plays across Nigeria. She's a past contestant of MTV Project Fame Season 8 and and Nigerian Idol Season 5. Oluchi currently holds a master's degree. See, this baby. She holds a master's degree in animal products and processing from prestigious University of Ibadan. She also loves singing, acting, agriculture, reading, traveling, and being surrounded by creatives while seeking for opportunities to grow and ultimately break boundaries. And she's starting with the world. It's tea time, actually. All right, guys. Hi, Oluchi.
No drum rolls for Oluchi.
Absolutely.
She deserves some drum
Absolutely.
rolls.
In fact, you go on the table and
Oluchi.
do a dance for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, now, why?
I don't dance for any guest on this show before.
Just for it.
Anyways, welcome to
Thank
Tea
you
Time
very
Table.
much. Thank
My
you.
first question for you, my guy. See, in fact, you can turn off your TV for like 30 seconds because I just need, quick business advice.
Oh my God.
So I picked up on the agriculture. See, let's leave it.
Yeah.
We'll come to the see that one is inevitable. If I watch another interview tomorrow, you talk about that one, but you not talk about agriculture. So let's talk about agriculture and how you think it's actually going to help our youth in this part of the world.
I feel like a lot of youths shy away from agriculture because it's like dirty business. You have to, if you have a poultry, for example, you have to clean the feces from your birds. You have to clear your cow dung. You have to do a lot of dirty work. I remember when I did my project in my undergraduate level, my final year project. I had to rear birds, like 60 birds for my project. And every morning you go to the farm, clear the feces from the pens and everything. So it's something a lot of youths run away from. But I feel like agriculture you cannot overemphasize the importance. You eat every day.
Every day.
You take chicken, you take beef, you take all sorts of animal
pork.
food. Yeah, some people take pork. So eggs. So there's no way you would run away from it. It will still come back to you. So I feel like agriculture is one basic necessity in our economy.
Alrighty, okay, and even despite you getting dirty, you still tuition up and write music for us.
Exactly.
You know, and I like that. I like that there is.
Yeah.
I like that there's some kind of consistency with you, because I think some people might look down and say, "Oh, this girl, where'd she come from?" But you've been in the game. You have. So I want to know personally, and maybe something that the media doesn't know. When did you personally decide that this music stuff, I want to do it professionally?
I think it was when I went into MTN Project Fame. I went for Nigerian Idols first. I knew I could sing when I was in my SS2, and then I became a choir mistress in school in the chaplaincy. And
What school was that?
Federal Government College, Odobolu,
Oh, nice.
Ogun State. Yes. So,
Well,
and
you were
everybody
street small without.
So everybody would be like, Oluchi, can you sing for me? Can you sing for me? And I would sing. So I decided in 2015 that I wanted to do something with my voice. Or else God will just take it away from me.
You know?
But I will have no excuse whatsoever.
Right.
So I needed to be accountable for a gift and a talent. And
that.
for music, that was when I got into acting.
And how's that been for you so far?
Amazing.
Nice.
All right, so I've been
Amazing.
catching this vibe about your, music and your artistry, and I just discovered that you're not just a musician, a composer, and just want to be known for one thing. Because when I was reading your your bio, I realized that you've done a lot of stage plays and some that I actually really do admire, such as Here Award,
Yes.
which is what's it called now? Is that what's the name? Joke Silver's production,
Yes.
right?
No, it's Ifeoma Fafuma's
Yeah, Ifeoma, but
production.
Joke Silver is on
He's
that
an actor,
production.
yes.
Odenike Odetola, you know, some
Yes.
legends are okay.
Ifeoma
Odetola is not a
McDermott.
legend, but
She's getting there.
She's getting there, and she's
Tayo.
actually a very great actress
Yes,
as well.
she is.
And Lauren B, Bolonly or St.
Bolonly's
Peter's
one,
production,
yeah.
you get. So I believe that music is not supposed to be left, because when you look at stage plays, you see that there are live performances, there are live songs,
Yes.
live composed music playing in the background. How has that affected your own craft as a musician? You know, being able to be on those very artistic stages and background and having such beautiful people around. Has it affected you composing music and, you know, putting words and, you know, content
I feel
together?
like being in theater has helped me drastically
That's the
as
word.
a
I've been looking for that
performer.
theater. You go, you get masters, my guy.
So yeah, I probably would have just been a singer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
A
being,
singer.
you know,
Just a singer.
but with theater,
You
I'm a
sing.
performer. Sure you
Okay,
get.
okay.
And I
So
mean,
total package.
yes, in Project Film Academy, then we had Auntie Joke, who was one of the faculty members. So she will tell you, you're not just singing, you're actually trying to express an emotion. So you need to add acting into your music. So that has helped me. And then because I'm surrounded by people who are quite exceptional, I mean, my very good friend and composer, Mr. Kehinde Retime, he's an amazing composer. So he's one very close friend of mine who has taught me a few nitty-gritties, you know, involved in composing music.
Right.
You know, I mean, he taught me how to read music professionally. you know.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
That's
he
awesome.
taught
Can I put you in the spot real quick?
Ah, my God. Yeah.
Real quick, real quick. It's not nothing you can do. You get masters, babe. Yes, now. Can I put you on the spot real quick?
Yeah.
I'd like you to perform to us. I didn't say sing to us. I'd love you to perform to us right now in a cappella or something.
Ah, okay, I'd have to think of a song. Okay.
Anyone. Doesn't even have to be a song, but of
I'll
course.
sing one of my favorite songs from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, great. Let's go.
Okay. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, strolling around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling around on those, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world.
Guys, I've come my wife. You marry me.
Thank
That was
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I perform to
myself.
us. Ta ló sọ pé kó pọ̀ kẹ́?
Opipi o papa.
Okay. So, I mean, there's performing arts, there's agriculture, but there's also your current song that you guys have been pushing.
Yeah.
Now, that is a house music thing. I don't know if you're watching from the beginning of the show, but I'm a Joe Bug Santin babe.
I noticed.
So, you know, that's important to me. Like, when I saw that, I was like, what is going on? And I saw the names. I'm like, first of all, I know the guy personally. So I'm like,
Ifeme.
Ifeme is not South African. And I'm seeing Oluchi. I'm like, what's going on? I want the background, the future story, the present story. What happened with that song? What motivated that? What inspired that?
So first of all, I met Ifeme on Instagram. A friend of mine tagged me on his page because he posted that he needed someone who could freestyle or do something on a particular beat that he had posted on his page. So my friend tagged me, and then Ifeme reached out to me via my DM. And he was like, okay, can you do something for me now with these beats? And I did, and he was like, okay, cool. Let's record. And I'm like, wow.
Just like that.
Just like that, you know? So this was on Sunday, and by Tuesday, we went into the studio and we recorded the song.
They are talkers and they are doers.
You know, Ifeme is a doer.
Amazing stuff, because I like this background story because it takes me back to the Don Jazzy's story where we're talking about some of the challenges a lot of female artists face in the industry, especially when people reach out to them that, oh, they want you to jump on this, or when they reach out to those people such as music producers and stuff. But I just told us the story of Ifeme, one of the few good guys. good guys like us, we know too many, you get me? But yes, a few of us that are still there, right? And he called you and you just jumped on, you know, nothing extra, not tell you to make money, not tell you, oh, come and rub my back, come and touch my belly, not ask you. Yeah, so let's talk about the professionalism of the industry and how that has actually affected you as well, you know, from getting to where you want to be. What's some of the experiences you faced with some people that have invited you?
To be very truthful, I really haven't had negative experiences because I try to stay as professional as can be. You know, if I get into a room, I state my principles, and it's not like I'm being overbearing or anything, but I make it obvious that look, I'm here for business and work. No, we don't. We are not going to mix pleasure with this.
Business,
you know. So I've not really had negative experiences, so to speak.
Right.
The people I've been opportune to
But
work
you've heard
with.
stories, right?
Oh, I've heard. Oh, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen. You know, but I guess I'm just lucky to have met the right people.
Maybe you're just really talented. They don't want to lose that talent.
That's not true.
A lot of people are talented, though. Yes.
Talent, and they still do all of that.
Yes.
But you sang in a very interesting language. What was that? And how did you were you able to do that so freely? Because it looks like you speak that language.
No, funny enough.
What language is it? Tell us.
So it's actually a blend of several languages.
Okay.
There is Indian, there is Swahili, just a bit of Swahili.
Swahili, right?
Yes.
You guys love Swahili.
Yes, and there is so it's Indian, there's Swahili, there's French. So it's a blend of these.
Please, who wrote the song?
Ifeme and I co-wrote it.
Do you guys have
You keep
a
pointing
background?
where is Ifeme?
Ifeme, there's no space for you, sorry. Yeah. But you know, do you guys have backgrounds in those languages?
No, not really.
So
I started learning French, but I got lazy and stopped. So what I usually do is if I need to get a word quickly, of course, Google is your friend.
Right,
so
absolutely.
I just tap my phone and get the words.
Who is
and
your
the meaning.
uncle, actually? You would pass all of us.
Yes, I
because I noticed that, you know, I was expecting like Zulu or something, but it just sounded like it because it's on a house music, but I knew it wasn't because I'm like, this is a bit different.
Yes.
Backstory to Ifeme, because I feel like he's supposed to be sitting next to you, but the social distancing. He came to a house party. And, you know, there's a lot of people that were taking over with the music because obviously your phone will die or whatever. So we were taking turns. And when Ifeme started playing music, I was like, who's this person playing? I'm like, who's playing music, please? Because this guy is giving me house back to back. So obviously he's been eating and, you know, really invested in that sound. But I want to know the reception that you guys have gotten here in Nigeria, because that's not a Nigerian sound at all.
Yeah.
So what has been the reception been like?
A lot of our friends have given us kudos, and then we've got a couple of interviews. People are really interested because they hear that it's not a normal language, and then it's quite different from the usual thing that we are used to listening to in Nigeria. So the feedback has been amazing. Yeah. But we want more.
Okay, so because now I'm thinking, sometimes it's communicated like you guys are a band, like a team, like a duo, basically. But you're not, right? You just came to feature on this.
Well, I would call us a duo because.
Because would you be having future projects? This is me.
Yeah.
From all guys.
In fact, we recently
just mess around and do
an
EP,
so
yes,
or an album together or something.
Of
Like
course.
it could be a vibe.
It is actually.
You said it on Tea Time.
Yeah.
Do you know if Ifeme wants him?
Ifeme wants
He
someone.
actually does because I won't spill the bean now.
It's Tea Time. You have to
Has
spill
he
tea.
proposed?
No.
They said well.
No, it's welcome.
Anyways, you know, there are different genres of music that just give you a certain vibe, and I feel that they're very, very spiritual. You know, when you're talking about Afro beats, when you're talking about what do you call them, Enya and the rest? What type of music?
What's that word?
That's a
It's
genre.
epic, but it's not.
Classical. It's a classical.
Sort of, but like a subtle opera. Like,
Yeah, subtle opera.
Classical.
You know, then when you're talking about house too, it's in that vibe because when it comes to house, you don't really even have to learn the lyrics or listen to the lyrics. Sometimes you just need to just be like in that mood, and it just takes me to another level entirely. So I really want to ask you, what does music mean to you? Because it takes just a few people to be able to vibe to that type of spirituality that comes with music.
Music is everything to me. I mean, I realized I could sing, and then I just realized that everywhere I go, if I don't listen to music, I feel like I'm incomplete. You know, so there's this completion that I get with music. It's just something out of the ordinary.
So do you think you want to do this long term? Because I know you have a lot of side things that you're doing.
Yeah, because
obviously you're creative.
they
So is
are.
that your end goal?
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
what's your stage name?
Oluchi.
Okay.
Odii. Because there are several Oluchis, so I like to blend it with
Please don't hold you.
Eh?
Go for
I should not do what?
Odii.
Don't
Mine
mind
is
me.
different.
I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly.
Okay, so what else are we going to be expecting? That's what we want to know right now from you, from your group, from your duo, because it seems like that's a thing that's going to become a thing.
Yeah.
But from you personally, because I don't think we've heard anything else per se, like an individual project. Do you think that that's something you're looking at?
An individual project. Well, for now, not at the moment. You know. I'm working with Ifemes, yes.
Yes.
And
So do you have a team? Do you have a record label? Do you
No,
have?
no, we're independent
Because we used to give people shots here. Investors used to watch our show.
So
So I want to know what you need to really go on the next level, because this is already like obviously you guys are onto something. You know this. You know that
Yes,
you
I
created
do.
something special. So like what's the next thing that you need? Is it money? Is it resources? Is it team, record label?
So we need finance, a lot of money to push our
How much
music.
money? Talk to us, man.
As
How about
much
go?
as can get.
I like this babe.
Could be 50 billion.
You understand?
We are not restricting anything.
Any amount.
Nothing.
No amount is too small for the Lord.
No, don't try to give us 1 million. 1 million not anything.
Oh, don't give us 1 million.
Who's the artist that asked for 2 million on this table? You can't come back.
No, girls go.
Okay, don't worry. We will definitely put you in mind and support as best as we can. So please, viewers, where can they go to listen to all of this good
So
stuff
it's
that
on
we've talked
all
about?
digital platforms.
All digital platforms.
amazing.
And what's the
Stream.
name? What name are we typing?
Ifemes or Oluchi Odii. Dancing Waters.
Dancing
actually,
Waters.
By
Dancing
Ifemes and
Waters.
Oluchi.
Alrighty, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to leave you with a music video called Dancing Waters by Ifeme, CS, and Oluchi Odii.
Let's go.
Alrighty, people.